Hariom children, today I will explain the chapter set. So before I will explain what is set, first you say that what is object. All the living and non-living things in this universe are objects, living things or non-living things. All are objects. So when these objects are collected or expressed in a well-defined form, that is called a set. When the objects expressed in the well-defined form means, suppose vowels of the English alphabet. Vowels of the English alphabet we can write what? A, E, I, O, U. Within curly bracket if we keep, this is a set. These are the elements which combinedly called as a set. Each object is called an element. Here A is an element. Each object here is one element of this set. When this combination of these elements is called a set. Understood? Always set is expressed in a well-defined form. Well-defined form means have its own meaning. It is a definite properties so that we can express it as the combination of elements. Then which is not a set then? If I will tell you, in your class all the tall students, so we can express it in the form of set. All the tall students means it is not expressed in a definite form, means all the tall students, maybe it will be 6 feet, maybe it will be 5 feet 8 inch, maybe it will be 5 feet 5 inch. So not a particular height is not given to you. It is not expressed in the well-defined form. So it is cannot be a set. So set always expressed, all the elements of the set can be expressed in a well-defined form. This is about set. Now set can be expressed or set can be described in 3 forms. One is your description form, another is roster form, third one is set builder form. Description form is not that much important, so it is not given in your portion. So I am explaining the 2 methods or 2 form of expressing or describing the set is roster form and set builder form. How I will explain. Suppose first roster form. Roster form, if a statement is given like this, statement here given, the prime numbers between 3 and 10, statement given to you. So in the roster form highlight, first you give the name of the set. It is always capital letters of English alphabet. Suppose A, curly bracket, within curly bracket you have to keep the prime numbers between 3 and 10. 3 and 10. 3 is not included, between given. So 3 is not included. So prime numbers means what? Which number divisible by itself and divisible by 1. So 3 is also divisible by itself and divisible by 1 only, but 3 is not included because between it is told. So after 3 which one? 5, then after 5, 7, then 8 is not there, 9 is not there, then 10 is not included. So 2 numbers are there. So A is a set having elements 5 and 7. This is expressed in the roster form. This is expressed in the roster form. Clear? Suppose we have to express in the set builder form. Set builder form, how to express? Set builder form. In set builder form, suppose a statement is given, a 2-digit number whose sum of the digits sum of the digits is 7. So a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. So how to express? First you write the set name A, curly bracket we have to give x such that x, this is the symbol of such that or it can be written as like this, two dots, anyone we can use. So x such that x is a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. First you take from 1, start from 1, 1, then second 10 digit you will take 1, unit digit you will take 6, 1 plus 6 is 7 coming or not. So we have to write x such that x is a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. So how to write it? X such that x is a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. Like this we have to write, set builder form. If this one we have to write in the roster form, what to write? Suppose in the roster form this one I am writing here. So what to write? Suppose set name is B. So two-digit number, sum of the digits is 7. So first digit 10 digit, suppose you take 10 plus digit 1. So unit place definitely 6, 16. Then 2 it will take 5. Then 3 it will take 4. Then 4 it will take 3. Then 5 it will take 2. Then 6 it will take 1. Then x is a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. So 7 it will take 0. So understood, a two-digit number. These are all two-digit number whose sum of the digits 7 or not. So we'll get in the roster form. In set builder form we can write x such that x is a two-digit number whose sum of the digits is 7. So understood, there are two methods or two forms to express or describe the set. One is set builder form, another is roster form. Now next is what is finite set and what is infinite set. Finite set where the elements we can count, the number of elements can be counted. So that is called finite set. So finite set here, all the natural numbers less than 7. All the natural numbers less than 7. So we can write it this one, a is equal to all the natural numbers. Natural number starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because less than 7, so 7 is not included. So these are the elements we can count. It is a limit. So A is a finite set. This is a finite set. Suppose question is given a set of natural numbers. Only given a set of natural numbers. Set of natural number means it will start from 1 and it is infinity because not a particular limit is given to you. So set of natural numbers means it will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot dot. So it is infinite, it will continue. So this is called infinite set. Understood? Finite set and infinite set. Next is your what is called your null set or the void set. What is called null set or empty set? This is also called empty set. Null set means if there is no element in the set, that is called null set or empty set or void set. So what is null set, for how it will be written, expressed? You see, null set can be written like this, set name, only the curly bracket, no element inside it. So it is called a null set, or can be expressed in the symbol phi. This is called phi, or within the curly bracket no element. This is the expression of the null set. For example, null set, if one example I am writing you, a x such that x belongs to n and x plus 5 is equal to 5. Suppose this is a statement given in the state builder form. X belongs to n, x plus 5 is equal to 5. That means if x plus 5 is equal to 5, that means x is equal to 5 minus 5, 0. So the element is 0, but natural number starts from which number? 1. That means it is a contradiction. It is not satisfying our condition. So there is no element in this set. So this is called a null set. Understood? So A is a null set, or a empty set, or a void set. Understood? Null set. Then your next one is singleton set. What is singleton set? So what is singleton set? Singleton set. Singleton set means like empty set, or the null set, or the void set means there will be no element in the set. Singleton means single, means one element in the set. So singleton means only one element in the set. For example, suppose set A, given condition x such that x belongs to n, 3x minus 2 is equal to 1. So here x belongs to n, 3x minus 2 equal to 1. If we solve here, 3x is equal to 1 plus 2. So 3x is equal to 3, x is equal to 1, and x belongs to n. So 1 is a natural number. So what is the elements here? So A set have only the one element, that is 1. So it is a singleton set. Understood? What is null set or empty set? What is singleton set? Understood? Then next it is very important, cardinal number. What do you mean by cardinal number? Suppose a set is given here. Suppose set A given 1, 4, 16, 9, 16, 25. Question asks, find the cardinal number of the set. Cardinal number expressed in this form, NA. So cardinal number means how many elements in the set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements. So cardinal number set A is equal to 5. Understood cardinal number? What do you mean by cardinal number? Then very important this part, sir. Cardinal number. Then next is equal sets. What do you mean by equal sets? First, before equal sets I am explaining equivalent set. What is equivalent set? Suppose this is set A. Now I am expressing equivalent set. Equivalent set. Suppose set A is 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Set B is A, E, I, O, U. Here number of elements you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you see the elements are different, but the number of elements is same. So if the cardinal numbers of both the set is same, that means both the sets are equivalent. That means NA, cardinal numbers of set A is equal to cardinal numbers of set B. So both the sets are equivalent. Understood what do you mean by equivalent set? Now the last part is, what is equal set? equal sets means, suppose the numbers set A here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set B here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here you see elements are same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number of elements is same and the elements also same 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Suppose another extra I am giving here. Suppose 2, 3. So here the elements are repeated. If it is repeated also, you have to count it as 1. So here also both the elements set A is equal to set B. Clear? Here because here the number of elements is same. Here also number of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 2 is repeated, 3 is repeated. So the number of elements here 5, here also 5. And the elements also same. Here 2 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there. So if the elements are same and the number of elements same, then both the sets are equal. So understood all of you? So these are the concept about this chapter set. First I have explained what is set. Then if a set, if it is expressed in the well-defined form, then it is we can say set. Otherwise it is not a set. Then finite set, infinite set. Then your null set or empty set or void set. The next one is your singleton set. Then your cardinal number, which is very important. Then your equivalent set, then your equal set. So all these concepts I have cleared. I hope you will be cleared about all these concepts about set. So in the next video I will solve some numericals based on these concepts, and also I will do union, intersection, complement of set. This part I will do in the next video. So hope you will understood this one. Okay, thank you.